Hello everyone, so thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm going to be doing a twin flame, soulmate, love reading, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. We're going to see how the two are mirroring one another, okay? So this is not for everyone, so please take what does, leave what doesn't. Also, this is fluid, so whenever you watch this may resonate with you at the time, okay? I also wanted to say that I appreciate everyone who has gotten a personal reading from me. You guys are muchly loved, liked. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone is just having a wonderful day today, okay? I'm feeling so good today. And let's just see what, you know, how you're interacting with your divine masculine. Maybe you're not in communication with them, okay? Maybe you're in just a little communication. Whatever the reason, let's see how you two are mirroring each other, if mirroring at all, okay? Let's see what the deal is. That's what I want to say. What is the deal? Let me call on my spirit guides, my higher self. So I'm tapping into the masculine, the twin flame, the collective, and the divine feminine energy, okay? So I just want to see what the union is, okay? How are y'all? Oh, so all those cards just popped out. Okay, so we definitely here have the Six of Swords, okay? I mean the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles for the divine masculine. Current energy. So this is definitely about giving and receiving. Divine masculine wants to give to the divine feminine, okay? This is about giving and receiving. As you can see, this would be someone is handing something to the divine feminine. That's what I feel like. I feel like the divine masculine is wanting to give to the divine feminine. So there's still work that needs to be done here, divine feminine. There's still work that needs to be done, okay? Don't think that you're finished, because there's always more work that needs to be completed, that needs to be accomplished before you can let something go. There's something that is needing to be wrapped up, needing to be let go, but you have to complete something before it can take place with that, okay? So how does the divine masculine see the divine feminine? How does he see the divine feminine? As the Empress, someone who is very fruitful, very loving. This is someone, divine masculine sees divine feminine as someone who is, as the Empress, someone who's very grounded, very spiritual, very giving, very caring, very nurturing. This is also someone who could be pregnant. This is also someone who is definitely bringing in new beginnings, new sunlights, new beginnings to new endings. It's also about, you know, having this spunk about you, divine feminine, that the divine masculine sees in you that nobody else has. It's that want, and it's that desire to be with you, because divine masculine sees you as the Empress, okay? And that's beautiful. Someone who wants to go, someone grow and spread the love as well. This is someone who lives in the here and now, someone who is bringing life. This is nurturing something to its full potential. And divine feminine sees the divine masculine as taking action with the King of Wands. This could be a specific message for Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, fire sign. But this is also the energy of divine masculine in his in the divine masculine's form as taking action, okay? Because the wands are all about moving, all about action, all about multitasking, just doing, and definitely not sitting, okay? So this is how the divine feminine is viewing the divine masculine right now, and that's getting up and doing stuff, you know? So I do feel like the divine masculine is giving to the divine feminine. There's something that needs to be done here in divine feminine that hasn't been completed, okay? There's a completion that wants to take place, but I'm going to pull a clarifier card for that so we can see what it is that this World card is wanting to say. The World card in reverse. This card is going to come out. So the Hierophant, okay, there's some inner wisdom that is needing to be learned here, okay? There's something that is wanting to come out. There's some sort of completion, some sort of ending to a new beginning, okay? There's something that needs to be learned here for the Divine Feminine, especially with the Hierophant. This is wisdom. This is what has been embedded in your soul, okay? So this is like, you know what it is. This is the Hierophant. This is the priest. This is the guidance. This is not the high priest. This is more of man, what you have learned in your past, okay, of mankind. And this is learning from mankind as well, okay? You know how some people say don't follow in someone else's shoes. Okay, this is what they're saying, okay? So I am a type of person that likes to learn things for myself, you know. I don't like to go off of other people's advice. Unless it's really, unless I, you know, sometimes I will, but sometimes I won't. So this is what this means, you know. Learning from someone else's mistakes, possibly. Okay, it could be. Let's just see. I'm going to pull one more card to see what this is meaning. The Five of Swords. Somebody's always wanting to win. It's like you're wanting to win, Divine Feminine, okay? It's more of like, you know, don't hold judgment, okay, possibly. Don't hold judgment. Look, the Five of Swords. This is definitely to have faith. To have faith in the matter. It's not always about winning and losing, okay? So remember that. That is something that needs to be dealt with right here, Divine Feminine, for the union to take place with your twin flame, with your soulmate, okay? It's not always about winning. It is about learning and moving on, as well as, you know, this is the Five of Swords. So this, you see this man, he's gotten all these people's swords right here. And this is like self-victory. Trying to win, trying to have one up, you know, trying to gain power. It's saying you don't need to do that. Okay, so let's move on. So this is what the Divine Masculine wants from the relationship. So this is mystery. Okay, look at this. This is pure mystery. Divine Masculine wants the Moon card, okay? This is how he sees the relationship as well. So this is definitely mystery. This is definitely untold. This Divine Masculine definitely feels a lot of emotions, because the moons are always about emotions. Always about what was hidden, okay? Now it's exposed. He can't really put his finger on what it is that he feels with this connection. He just knows that Divine Masculine feels very strongly, okay, for this connection. The Moon card is very significant for beautifilism and mysteryism and romance, okay? It's all, you know, it's all a mystery, but it's also, the Divine Masculine is also very untold, okay? Hidden. But definitely, he sees the relationship as something there, okay? I'm going to pull one card for the Moon card as how he sees the relationship. So the Six of Rods, very successful, okay? Very successful. This is the six, very, we have 2 sixes, so it's like making wise decisions. Divine Masculine definitely feels very successful. He feels like he's accomplished some things within this relationship. He can't pinpoint what it is about you that that he feels so attracted to, okay? It's very mystery. It is, hold on just a minute. Let's see. So yeah, the 6 is a number of protection. It says it is time be of service in some way to bring out your nurturing side. However, 6 also reminds you not to let others decide your future for you. So this is like the Divine Masculine. He's wanting to give and to receive. He's wanting to be successful within this relationship with you, okay? Even though he doesn't know what it is that is attracting him to you, okay? It is unforetold, unforeseen, okay? This is how you see the relationship. Being closed off, needing to be closed off, okay? Not expressing yourself fully to the Divine Masculine. I know a lot of you are definitely in that position of, you know, not expressing, being closed off, just kind of wanting to cut the connection because there was no communication. It wasn't going anywhere, possibly, okay? Let me just pull a card for this. Or just, you could definitely be holding on to it as well with the 4 of Coins. Because if you look, this man is definitely holding on to something. He looks like he's been holding on to it for a while now. But he's definitely had some success. He's well dressed, you know. There's definitely signs of... There's definitely signs of accomplishing as well. But there's something, it's like you're letting go of something or needing to let go of a past, possibly. Needing to let go of the old possible ways so that you can move towards the future. I mean, not towards the future, so you can move towards new beginnings here. So it's like the 10 of Swords, you're stabbing this person's back, okay? This is the end. This is something in how you view the relationship. So therefore, it's like the Divine Feminine, it's like you don't want to give any more than what you have, okay, because you felt like you've been stabbed in the back. That's what I'm getting, okay? Wow, so there's definitely Divine Masculine over here is definitely feeling successful, but he can't pinpoint what it is that attracts Divine Femme. I mean, that attracts him to the Divine Feminine. Okay, it's probably all the... Look at the Empress. This is what it is. You're definitely attracting this Empress style to... And having your Divine Masculine being... is just attracted to you because, I mean, you're definitely all the queens within the tarot deck right now. You're definitely holding all the elements. Okay, and that's what you're reflecting. That's your energy, okay? So... So the Divine Masculine here has the Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely change on the horizon. Divine Masculine, this is change. You're bringing change. This is about the wheel. It's going around and around. This is fate. This is destiny. This is ready or not. It's going to happen. I hope that you're ready. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It never stops. This is the Divine Clock. So you always have to be ready and on your toes for when this turns. Whether it's turning in your favor or turning against you, okay? You have to be prepared. So there's something happening here, Divine Masculine. This is, you know, you're bringing in change with the Wheel of Fortune. You're bringing in change. Maybe you have been closed off in the past towards your Divine Feminine, but now you're wanting to be open. You're wanting things to change. You're wanting to give. You're wanting to make wise decisions with Divine Feminine, okay? You're definitely feeling this Wheel of Fortune. This is, you know, you can either play with it or play against it, whatever the way the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn. This is Major Arcana number 10. Tens are changes, endings to new beginnings, okay? Divine Feminine, you're bringing in communication, multitasking. This is traveling. This is getting a message across to someone, okay? Definitely sending your messages, whether it is through telephone, text messages, through, you know, you could be relaying a message clairvoyantly, okay? But it's also about getting this message towards your Divine Masculine, okay? So okay, so this is the challenges right here. So Divine Masculine, this is about, there's some sort of struggle now, okay? I feel like you're not wanting this Wheel of Fortune to change, therefore, you know, this wheel is turning, and now it's like, oh, you have a power struggle within yourself. There's some sort of competition coming on. Divine Feminine is like, maybe I sent out the arrows in the air to reach my Divine Masculine, but there hasn't been an answer, possibly, okay, because there is another 4. This is about stagnant. But I do see Divine Masculine as taking action. So what's going on here? I just want to pull a card for the 5 of Wands here for the Divine Masculine. The Hanged Man, okay? This is seeing things in a new perspective. Maybe the Divine Masculine is taking action into seeing things in a new perspective with this relationship with the Divine Feminine. Why does the Divine Feminine have the 4 of Cups here? The Empress, okay, because she is in the here and now, okay? Divine Feminine is in the here and now. She's nurturing the stagnation that is that she's feeling, okay? And it can be of any gender when I say divine, when I say he or she, okay? I'm saying Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, okay? So this is the Divine Feminine right here. Is there's something here, you know, that she's wanting to nourish, and it's like this love here. It's like Divine Feminine is looking at this cup of this Ace of Cups, okay, and is like, I have all these down here, but I'm thinking about this. I want this now, okay? She's thinking about nourishing this, giving this love, you know, filling this cup up with her love, okay? So Divine Masculine, there's definitely so what's going on here? There's definitely something with growing, okay? There is learning as well. You're learning. You're learning their ways. You're learning the ways of people around you. You're learning the ways of your Divine Feminine, okay? You're trying to see things in a new perspective with the Hangman, and you're gaining clarity and you're gaining insight, okay? So that's beautiful. So let's pull some cards here. 1 for the Divine Masculine, lead, and 1 for the Divine Feminine. Throat chakra. Okay, how beautiful is that? Okay, so Divine Masculine, we have the Emperor here as lead. Take the lead, it says. Let's read this. It says the keywords are guide, prioritize, act, structure, effort, and reason. In matters of the heart, the energy of this card can both help and hinder. Examine the role that you play in your relationships. Do you take the lead and guide the directions of your relationships, or do you follow the other person? If you lead, you are facing your will on the other person. No, it says if you lead, are you forcing your will on the other person? If you follow, are your own needs being met? A solid relationship involves give and take, lead and follow. So this is about giving and receiving, the first card here, okay? And this is true for all relationships. This card reminds you to guide, not to dominate. It says, there may also be an opportunity to learn right now. This could take place in many ways. Through conversations, observations, or even reflections. Take a moment to reflect on what you have already learned about your relationship and what you still want or need to understand. Then seek a teacher who will help you arrive at the understanding. The downside of the teach card is when our teachers want us to blindly follow their direction in relationship. This often leads to restriction and disappointment. These teachers comes in many forms: family, friends, society, and so on. If a relationship is not going smoothly, maybe it's time to examine the beliefs you hold about relationships. Are they truly your beliefs? Are they truly your beliefs? Or have you unintentionally accepted the beliefs of others, beliefs that no longer serves you? So the affirmation is, in matters of my heart, I offer what I know, learn what I don't know, and remain true to myself. And this is the traditional, this is the Hierophant, okay? Wow, okay, so it's not the Emperor. This is the Hierophant taking the lead. This is the wisdom. This is the inner knowing. You know down within, but is it your teachings? Is it, your family's teachings? Do you agree with this? It's always saying look deep within, and really examine these teachings that you are brought up with and see if, this fits with you. Does this go with you? Because I do feel like there's definitely some things that you're trying to understand, you're trying to cope with. What's going on, okay? Yeah, and if it's not, you can easily throw those teachings away that no longer serve you, okay? This is the old paradigm of living, the old-fashioned way as well. Sometimes the old way is the good way, so you really got to work that out with inside of you to find out what is best for you. Is it stopping you from moving forward? Is it hindering you? Is it serving you, Divine Masculine? So that's what you really got to do. You're really seeking for the truth behind the scroll that was passed down and passed down and passed down, okay? In your life, from your past life as well. So Divine Feminine, look, we have the 4 and the 5, the throat chakra. Speaking your truth, right? So let's check it out. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, so the color blue, hem, is the word for the throat chakra, the sound. It's hem, okay? And the element is sound. The thyroid is the gland. The keywords is I speak. Located in the throat area, this chakra is associated with communication, sound, creativity, and the ability to clear audience. And that's the inner hearing, okay? Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and others in the creative arts have active throat chakras. To activate this chakra, use your voice in some way. Sing, chant, hum, laugh. Make some noise. Energizing this chakra helps you speak your truth in a clear and kind manner, improving your relationships and increasing your sense of well-being. The Divine Feminine is definitely speaking their truth to their Divine Masculine, and Divine Masculine is learning from their past. This is about the Hierophant. This is about nurturing something as well. I feel like Divine Masculine is definitely nurturing the fact that what he has learned from his past, from, the traditional ways, he's going over them, seeking the truth behind the matter, okay? So what I want to do is pull some romance angel cards for the twin flame, the soulmate, for the love connection here. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this is codependency. This is addictions, okay? Anything that you have an addiction to, it's affecting your love life, your romance, okay? Now, this could be an addiction of any kind of things. It could be drinking. It could be drugs. It could be food. It could be, you know, anything that you're addicted to, really, okay? And you know what it is. Whether it's the divine feminine or the divine masculine, you know what that is, okay? It's saying free yourself. Free yourself from the addiction. Most of the divine masculine, divine feminine, you are probably coming to understand what it is that you have this addiction to, okay? And you're wanting to free yourself from it because it's like possibly taking up your time. And then we have trust. Trust your inner knowing. Trust the truth. Trust in the relationship as well, okay? So, I mean, this is codependency. Needing to let something go, okay? Needing to let something go so that you can free yourself from the codependency, from this behavioral of addictions, okay? So, I just want to pull some cards here, in this deck. So I want to see what the codependency is here. Yeah, so it's like you're definitely leaving something behind. But look, this man is definitely walking away from these cups. And these cups are still upright, you know. I mean, but they're not full anymore. Something isn't full. Something isn't working. So therefore this person is leaving, walking away. Walking away. Look at this. There's definitely more love to be to be looked at. Divine masculine, divine feminine. I feel like codependency, walking away from something. What are you walking away from with the Ace of Cups? This is all about emotions. This is all about love. You know, walking away, getting more spiritual, walking towards the moon. Divine masculine is walking towards what is, or the divine feminine. You know, you guys are walking towards, the moon card is very mistress, you know, is very a mystery, is unforeseen, unforetold. You know, but I definitely feel like divine feminine is speaking her truth with the throat chakra, okay? And divine masculine, you're taking the lead, okay? It's like you're knowing the truth. So whatever it is you're walking away from, it's definitely some kind of codependency type of nature, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of love, divine masculine, divine feminine. Look at the Ace of Cups here. This is definitely love, abundance, happiness. Your cup is overflowing with happiness and full of emotions and loving and freedom, okay? Feeling trapped. Feeling trapped, not getting the things that you deserve or that you have worked hard for. So therefore you're leaving that behind, walking towards something that is definitely going to fulfill you, okay? Emotionally fulfilling, fully, is that a word? But it's definitely towards this Ace of Cups, towards this love. You could be walking towards leaving a karmic relationship. Now, whether this karmic has, whether it is with people, whether it is, you know, with competition, the karmic relationships, or it could definitely be, something that is at work. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be someone else within, you know, a third party situation. It could be, but not for everyone, you know. It could be drinking. It could be any kind of codependency nature, okay? And I really fear like it could be also fear, okay? Walking away from fear. You know, really speaking your truth. I feel like once you speak your truth, you're definitely giving up that codependency nature as well. Okay, divine feminine and the divine masculine is really taking the lead, really understanding the past to the future, okay? And that's what's going on right here with the codependency. So it's saying free yourself. Free yourself from that. Look, the High Priestess popped out. Free yourself from that. You are your High Priestess. You are what holds the wisdom of your subconscious. You are the inner seeker, the inner knowing, the way shower, okay, with yourself, for yourself. So there is a way that you can escape this. You know, unicorns are very mystery, a very magical animal, okay? They hold a lot of power, a lot of wisdom. And that's, you see, like, where this, what is that? This unicorn here, okay? The spike. It's definitely right at the third eye, so it's definitely picking up on some High Priestess, you know. This is like some energy that is definitely unforeseen and unforetold, but I definitely feel like Divine Feminine, you are speaking your truth as well with the throat chakra here, okay? I really feel like you're definitely receiving information from source, okay, and you're able to release that through your throat chakra, okay. That's how you're freeing yourself. Now the Divine Masculine is really taking the lead here, and you know, into what with the priest, with the Hierophant, the High Priest, and the High Priestess. This is about an inner knowing. So this person is definitely holding scrolls here, okay? So Divine Masculine, you hold the scrolls. I feel like you're definitely going through the ones, looking through them, seeing what really satisfies you, what needs to be let go of, okay? You're very taking the lead into that. You're not letting anybody make the choices for you, or, you know, pave your path. You're definitely paving that path for yourself, freeing yourself from old behaviors, from old codependency natures, and walking toward a more fulfilling love and romantic way of living, okay, for the both of you. And then we have trust. It's saying trust your inner knowing. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. It's saying to have faith. And you are what you are, you know, you are definitely the Hierophant right here, Divine Masculine, and you are speaking your truth, okay? You're speaking your truth, Divine Feminine, and this is all within your knowing, all within what you are trusting. You're trusting the sacral chakra, which is, you know, that pull that is pulling you towards this relationship, okay, as well. So this is healing after a heartache, after time. This is trusting and knowing that things will get better in the future, okay? This is about healing yourself, nurturing yourself, giving yourself love, okay, so that you can be great for your divine partner, okay, so that you can be wise and be well for your divine partner. And that's what it's saying, to have faith, to trust, okay, to not hold on to any baggages that's pulling you down. Free yourself from that and move forward. Yeah, see the Eight of Swords? It's like free yourself from this web, you know. And look at that from the Ten of Wands. This is, wow, look at all these tens. It's saying take action as the Knight of Wands and just, you know, release what was no longer working for you. And traditional values, traditional ways. Release what you have been holding on to with the throat chakra, Divine Feminine. Release that. Let it speak. Let it out. That's what it's saying. You guys are wonderful. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And, you know, like, share, and comment if you haven't. And subscribe to my channel. Thank you.